pitching for the Blue Jays, number 87.
We go to the ninth. Here's the left fielder, Chris Blanco. Rocket, a 6'6" righty, 205 pounds, and he was selected for the All-Star game last year. That misses, and that's ball one. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Lantigua makes the grab, and there's one down.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Outside low, and the count 1-2. And that skips in the dirt. Next offering is down low.
1-1-1.
Ground ball up the middle. Lantigua whips it to first on the run. Nicely done for the out. Last out for the Red Sox in this one. Mason Easton up next for the Red Sox. That one finds the zone, and that's strike one. Ball one there. Two down, nobody on. Here at the top of the ninth. And that's in the dirt. The Red Sox down to their final strike. That one off the mark, and now it's 3-2. Lifted to left, and that should do it. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Blue Jays take the first two games of this series. Rocket didn't allow any runs and got the save.
Well, Boog, he really steadied them on the way to the win. The best relievers have a lot of confidence, and they just go out and attack hitters the way he did in this one.
Now pitching for the Blue Jays, number 87.
And we're back. All set to start the ninth in this one. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Chris Blanco. And that is out of play. That one missed. Swings through that one out in front that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Jesus Guillen up next for the Red Sox. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Outside corner, there's a strike. Swings through that.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Swing and a ground ball. Slides for the stop. Gathers and throws. It's there, and that's a great play.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Pineda, the next to hit, takes ball one. Swing and a miss.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Back to the mound. He's got it. On to first, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Chris Serna Ruiz. Gets him to chase after that one.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here.
Got him looking. And one away. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Davies digs in now. That's in there. That's strike one. Called strike right there.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
Throws to first in time. 2 in a row set down to start the 10th. Stepping in, Tom Caminiti.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Just missed.
Ball 1. 1-1.
In the air, right side. Varela makes the grab on the run. One down, runner at third. Schaefer now at the plate. Swing at a high fly ball, deep left field. The winning run crosses the plate, and the Blue Jays walk it off in extra innings. Close one here today, and your final 11-10. A one-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Number 87.
Back here at Kauffman Stadium, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Michael Quinlan. And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-1. Rocket, multi-time All-Star, 39 years old, and he was born in Canada. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The pitch. That misses the zone. Going to count 1-2.
1-2.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Now one missed. On the ground to the left, and that chance handled. Slings to first, and they get the leadoff man in the ninth. And to the plate for Kansas City, Vladimir Valenzuela. That's a strike. It's 0-1. Right through there for a strike. Off the mark there. Now 1-2.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. Look at him working hard out there.
Slider got him for strike 3. Garrison in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. Ground ball left side. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Blue Jays take game 1 of the series on the road. Rocket notches his 10th save of the season.
Well, he's definitely a reliable arm out of the pen for them, Boog. Shows how much the manager trusts him, that he's got 10 saves this year.
Number 87.
Back here at Dyken Park, bottom of the ninth. Now, Leo Burgos looking to complete the cycle with a double. And there's the strike. On the ground, right side, Carpenter. One up, one down.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
And that one is lifted in the air. Landis. 2 up, 2 down. So it's their last chance in this one. Here's the third baseman, Johnny Stark. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. Just missed. And that's downstairs and outside.
Well, an interesting situation. One swing you can tie up the ball game, but if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
They're down to their final strike. 1 strike away. Ball 4, he walked in, and that'll keep the line moving.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a
runner on the go. Pitch is low. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. And the tying run is now in scoring position. In the dirt, but kept close. And an excellent job keeping it right there. So the tying run is second. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that's ball 3. In there at the knees.
Count it 3-2.
Into the outfield base hit. Runner around third. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. All square at 7.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the
in plenty of time to first, that's the third out, and we're headed to extras. Back here in Houston, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now here is Derek Whitfield. Ground ball right side, throws to first in time. And here in the 10th, the leadoff man is out. Digging in, Jason Montano. 0 for 3 in this one. And that's in for a strike.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it. But this is where they earn their keep.
1 ball.
In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. The tying run is 90 feet away. Outside low. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. Ground ball to the right side. Doby takes it to the bag. Now only 1 out remaining. And here's the first baseman, Connor Williams. That's a little bit low. In the air out to center. And no one can get there.
Always feels amazing getting a job done.
Back here in extras, and a new pitcher on the mound in the bottom half of the inning, Dale Falk.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Gone into the Crawford box is a home run. That one's got to feel good. And we are all tied up. It's 11-11.
For the Blue Jays, number 87.
Jim Maloney getting ready to hit. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. First pitch misses. Happy Mother's Day to all the moms out there. Happy Mother. Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. And it's gone. He'll circle the bases third home run of the season. It's 3-2. At the plate, Leo Burgos. That one's in there. 0-1.
0-1.
And that one cutting but missing down low. Swing and a miss. Now 1-2.
Very solid inning on the mound so far here in the eighth. Holding on to this narrow lead. This is exactly what they were looking for.
That misses. And the count now even up. And that's in the dirt. Trying to hold a one-run lead here the bottom half of the eighth inning. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. On the ground, and that's a foul ball. Looking to get the tying run on base. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Got him swinging. All set for the bottom of the ninth. Here's the third baseman, Johnny Stark. Rocket back to work. On the corner for a strike. Clips the corner, and the count is 0-2. And a curve is down and in. Goes down looking. So now it's the four-hole hitter, Bernardo Gonzalez. And that one is in the dirt, and it's 1-0. And that drops in for a strike. Swings through that.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next offering misses down and away. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the ninth. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Now it's the second baseman, Dominic Ryan. Right through there for a strike.
0-1's the count.
And that is out of play. Trying to close out a 1-run lead. And the home team trying to pull it out. That one misses. 1-2 to count. That's down and in. This could end it. Gets a piece and stays alive. And that one ripped to left. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Blue Jays win the rubber match of this 3-game series. Rocket, an imperfect save, but a save nonetheless.
That was a really strong performance out of the bullpen, Boog. He came right after those hitters and just shut them down, and that helped his team get the win. Nice job.
Now pitching for the Blue Jays, number 87.
New inning getting started. Here's the left fielder, Marvin Abbott. First offering, and it just misses. Rocket, an all-star a season ago. He features a four-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, a cutter, and he occasionally uses a curve. Foul ball there. Next pitch is outside. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Darren Molina getting ready to hit. Check swing, called strike. That one fouled hard the other way. 1 out, base is empty.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And foul ball. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Now only 1 out remaining. So up next, Luis Martinez. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Next offering is in for a strike. They're down to their final strike. Rocket is just 1 strike away. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Swing and a miss.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
In the dirt. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. In time, ball game. And the strikeout ends it. Rocket knocks 3 punch-outs and earned the save.
Well, not a whole lot of nitpick in this performance, Boog. He came out of the bullpen ready to go, and he executed. And that helped him get the W.
Now pitching for the Blue Jays, number 87.
All set to start the 9th in this one. Here's the second baseman, Cesar Villalobos. 1-1-1. And that one finds its way through. And a good start to the inning.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
And there's one down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
On the outside corner for a strike. And it's 0-2.
If you're base running.
Had him out front for strike 3. So 2 down now, and here is Matt Portillo. Gets the outside corner with that one. And it's even up.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover.
They take the force out, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here is James McConnell.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
And that's outside. 2-0. And fouled off. Here's a 2-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Out to center. On. Sizing this one up. Makes the grab. Runner tags at second. And he makes it up to third with one away. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Elliott getting ready to hit.
He's been really clutch with runners in scoring position this season.
Popped up. Carpenter sizes this one up. Brings it in. 2 away now. Enos Krause, the next to hit. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. 2 down. Go ahead run in scoring position. Down the line. And that's a foul ball. Oh, and this one gets away. No advance, though. 2 outs. Inside, almost got him. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And we're back. And now here is Ryan Landis. Ripped into center, base hit. On, headed for the plate. Here's the throw. And he dives in with the winning run. And the Blue Jays walk it off in extra innings. A 3-2 final score in this one. A 1-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Number 87.
Ryan Hilliard digs in now.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level. Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
The changeup missing, and it's 2-1. Inside, just missed. That crosses the plate, and now they're just 1 strike away from getting out of this mess. That one is absolutely belted. Pulls it in on the warning track. Back here in Cincinnati, bottom of the 9th, and now the DH, Derek Higgins.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Rocket, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, a cutter, and he occasionally uses a curve. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask. Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is if the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
And he chases that one. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's 1 away. Minoso stands in now and watches strike 1. One out and a runner at second. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. And it beats him for out number 2. That's a strikeout. Reds down to their final out. Here's the left fielder, Alfonso Chavez. Hard hit, right side. Throw to first, ball game. And the Blue Jays take game 1 of the series on the road. Rocket went a little longer than usual to get that save.
Managers dream of having a reliever who pitched like he did in this one, Boog. Came out of the pen ready to go, and he really locked down this lineup to help secure that W.
Number 87.
All set for the bottom of the 9th. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Alfredo Minoso. Ground ball to the right side, and it goes just foul. Rocket, 39 years old, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. Foul ball, still 0-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. That one just misses.
1-2.
Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. And it beats it for the first out after the drop third strike. Alfonso Chavez, the next to hit for the Reds. 1 for 3. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
0-1.
Rolls in the box now. Takes strike 1.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
This to third, Schaefer. There's 1, and that's a double play to end it. Rocket pitched a clean inning for the save.
Good work out of the bullpen in the win, Boog. Really handled his business against this lineup. You'll take that kind of performance just about every time.